Good morning, class. How are you today? Okay, that's good. When you make your coffee, which has the greater amount? Is it the coffee or the water? Yes, exactly. It is the water that you pour onto the coffee. Now, which has the smaller amount? Is it the water or the coffee? Yes, it is the coffee. Now, when you are making your salabat, do you know what is salabat? The ginger tea. Yes, it is sometimes called salabat. So when we are adding sugar to the grated ginger and mix it with the hot water, we add some sugar to get the taste that we want. But before we proceed to our discussion for this morning, we have an activity. Do you want an activity, class? Okay, let's begin our activity. Our activity is called Pick the Word. Do you know what Pick the Word is? Okay, class. So I will be dividing this class into two groups. And this will be the group 1 and this will be the group 2. The student will form a line and definitely will guess the pictures that shows in this slides. So are you ready? Okay, alright, settle down everyone. Okay, how do you find the activity? Is it fun? Yes, enjoyable? Engaging? Okay. So, do you have any idea about our topic for today? Yes? Okay, very good. Our topic for today is about solution. So later on, we will be discussing about solution. But before that, everyone, please read our learning objectives. Okay, before anything else, we will be having another activity. Do you want another activity? So now let's proceed to our activity. So the class will be divided into two. So the group 1 will be investigating and performing the unsaturated solution. So, and for the group 2, you are going to perform the saturated solution. So here are the materials and that you are going to use while doing your activity. So let's proceed now. Okay, class, settle down. Thank you, class, for your active participation. So the group 1 performed the unsaturated solution. So when we say unsaturated solution, it is something that we can still dissolve. We can dissolve in the water. Something or stuff that we can dissolve in the water. So for the group 2, they performed the saturated solution, which is saturated solution is something that cannot dissolve in the water. I know that you are all curious about science and enjoying doing the activity. Anyone from the class have an idea about mixture? Yes? Okay, exactly. How about the solution? Yes? Okay, solution. A homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. The solution is made up of two components, which is solute and solvent. So when we say solute, it is
substance which is being dissolved in the solvent. And when we say solvent, it is the component of a solution in which solute is being dissolved. So it is called solvent. So what are the examples of solutions? Sugar, water, salt, solution, drinks such as Coca-Cola, iced tea. Okay, thank you class. Your examples are all correct. Now there are two types of solution, the unsaturated and saturated. So when we say unsaturated solution, it is the solution in which we can add more solute at a given temperature. And when we say saturated solution, it is the solution in which we cannot dissolve more solute in the solvent. So how can we tell the difference between unsaturated and saturated? Yes, many materials in nature can be used in the form of solutions, right? Can you give me an example of naturally occurring solutions? Very good. Another example is air. Air is a homogeneous mixture of different gases, which means the gases are eventually distributed throughout the air and you can easily separate them. Okay, the seawater. Seawater is a solution where various salts like sodium chloride, the common salt, are dissolved in water. To help you better understand and remember the key vocabulary related to our topic, I created a fun and engaging activity. So this activity is called word wall. So the mechanics of the activity. So there are numbers written in the box. Each box is labeled with one word, and each student will pick a number. They will read the word aloud. They must give their understanding and learning. So let's start.